The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. It's never something to be feared, because when we begin this journey, it's always with the presence and the care of God and the people we meet along the way. It becomes life-giving and invigorating.
The journey to a better world begins today. I've been more deeply committed to peace. My desire to have people live together in harmony. Everybody's different, and my hope is that we are preparing kids to live in a world that respects differences.
What if no one tried to communicate? What if no one tried to walk in another's shoes? What if no one took a risk to reach out to someone different? This year, for the Friendship Journey, we'll be welcoming schools from Ukraine, from Poland, from Germany, the Netherlands, and from Togo, West Africa. There'll be 6 schools joining us for the week to change the world. We meet them at CVG when they arrive in Cincinnati. You can feel it in the air. In the grand scheme of things, it's 400 kids doing their best. It's 300 plus families supporting their kids and their desire to see them grow up, get a good education, good values, and be prepared for what comes. And so we are on a journey, we believe, and that is the journey of friendship.
"30 years ago, we never envisioned a permanent relationship with a school in China. It's much bigger and more broad and inclusive than I could ever have imagined.
Something happens and your soul changes. Nothing can ever prepare you for this.
It's unbelievable to see kids smile. That's how they communicate, is through their facial expressions, because they're all talking different languages. Wide-eyed amazement, just the differences of being in this country and seeing this school.
Well, you know, Nativity is just a little school on the corner in the heart of downtown Pleasant Ridge. What this little school can do is to bring kids from around the world together, to enhance that understanding of each other's culture and traditions, to deepen their understanding of the world beyond Cincinnati.
Ich konnte leider nicht gleich nach Amerika kommen, weil ich Probleme mit meinem Pass hatte. Aber jetzt bin ich ja endlich hier und ich bin wirklich froh darüber.
Und wir freuen uns auch ganz wahnsinnig, dass ihr endlich da seid.
Ja.
Well, it starts with an intuitive person that sees the benefit. And then you have to back up 18 months to say, how do we make this happen? And that's parents who see this as an opportunity they couldn't have in any other way. Supporters who are willing to help with the promotion, the fundraising that it takes to put on the week. So through a combination of grants, gifts, fundraising, it's been able to come to fruition.
We had over 60 families open their homes to these kids from around the world. And it's happening. The friendships are being formed, the kids are having a great time, teachers are talking to each other. Who else would have done such a thing?
Some of the real magic moments are when the visiting students get the opportunity to work together with our students on a particular project. And they've spent a week in a small group, maybe working on an art activity or a mural or practicing a song together.
So, you know, Mr. Herring is just kind of great at like collecting international friends and then convincing them that we should have these exchanges with our kids.
When you've got a multinational team that shares the product of their work together, they've overcome the barriers of language, they've overcome maybe some initial hesitation, and they come together and create something that's really very beautiful and very moving. That's the magic.
Very quickly, the ice is broken and you realize that people are people everywhere. People learn about each other's home, their culture, their background. I'll learn how to communicate. So I think it sets patterns. As I look at some of our students over the years who have left and see some of the things that they've been involved in, we've got kids all over the world doing all kinds of interesting things, and all of them talk about how important it was that they had a global experience. So I think we're teaching people ways in which they can learn to communicate, to work out challenges, because there are challenges throughout the week.
Kids from all over the world are the same. They like to play, that they have fun with each other, they tease, they goof off. It's unforgettable.
Everyone says, gee, that went so fast. It was just wonderful. We got to do it again. So in 4 more years, we'll do yet another one. You know?
Diese Woche war so klasse.
This week was great.
W przyszłości chciałabym zostać aktorką. No, nie. No, I can't, like...
Good. All right.
And when I grow up, I know I want to travel around the world. Okay, one more time.
This is good. This is what's supposed to happen. A little glimpse of what the world's supposed to be like.